Okay, imagine waking up with a full face of spots, your face in blood, itching, painful, and still finding the courage, the confidence to live your best life. That was me. I still lived my best life with a full face of acne. Hello, my name is Nora, or Nori for friends. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you stick around. So before we dive in, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who has commented and who has asked me about my acne journey. Recently, I've been getting so many messages asking me how I got this
Oh my
skin.
god.
And let me just filter off. You can see still my pores and stuff. Here I had 2 spots from last week. I've been eating chocolate. So yeah, what I was saying is that lately I've been getting many compliments about my skin, but also I got many messages asking me how, where, how much it cost, all these messages. So I'm just like, okay, if you struggle with acne and I can help in any form, way or shape, let's go. It really means the world to me that you trust me enough to ask me these things. And this is why I wanted to make this video, not only to answer your questions, but also to tell you a bit about my real acne journey, like the real story, to hear it from me. I think I'm the person who knows about struggles and how frustrating it is to look for answers and don't find them. All started when I was 29, nearly 29. It was that summer. And out of nowhere, I got a full face of pimples, but not like little pimples, like it was like fully developed acne pimples, my whole face, my nose, my lips, even went up to my eyebrows, my eyes. It was horrible out of nowhere. And I did not know what to do, as one does, goes to the GP and searches for answers for months, for years. And they could just not figure it out. What is it? I did ask, is it acne? No, this looks different. Fine. But they didn't tell me anything. Like, I remember one time they took blood. Everything is okay. Okay, fine, but what's going on? They give me Dermol 500. That's like a creamy face wash. Dermol 500 for sensitive skin. If you're in the UK, you know what it is. It's a big green bottle, Dermol 500. And they give me cold sore cream. I don't know, in my mind it goes like this. If you don't know what is it, how you even give me like a cream for it? Then, because I was so persistent going back and back, because I was looking horrible but feeling even worse. Not my confidence or whatnot. Thankfully, I'm quite a strong cookie, but it was painful. So they did a biopsy. They cut me. Sorry, I just have like a little skin. So they cut me, and even after the biopsy, they were like, nothing is wrong. Fast forward, this was 2016, now we are 2025. I know that they did not give a damn about me. I'm sorry. They did not care about me because, come on, cannot you just find out what is it? And they cut me and, nothing. Everything is fine. It's just very shady after paying so much money for the taxes. Bear in mind, to 2025, I can't even get an appointment to the GP because they asked me, are you sure you're sick? This is how UK works. Anyhow, that's another story. So after I did not find answers with them, I had to go private. So I went to UK clinics, and Harley Street is like the Gangnam of South Korea. Yes, there. I went there, and that's where they burned my face. I'm not gonna say names. I paid big money to have my face done, and obviously they said, oh, one session is not enough, you have to have multiple sessions. And no, it did not go away. And apart from that, I also had allergy, which I found out now in Korea, and they misdiagnosed. So it did not go away, so I took matters in my own hand. And what I did is I stopped going to these clinics and I trialed creams, serums and everything to see what works for me. And I kind of succeeded at the point to the point that it would show up. But if I was careful, it would go away and then something would trigger it. And that's something, it could be dust, a dirty place, it could be a glass of alcohol, it could be a piece of chocolate, it could be a coffee. I don't know what day, but if I drink coffee, maybe I can drink coffee for 3 weeks and then one day I drink it and next day I wake up like that. So I would never know when it's coming out. But I managed to keep it under control for a bit. Anyway, fast forward to when I moved to South Korea. When I first went to South Korea, it wasn't even for my skin. I just went to visit and I liked it, I volunteered, etc. It wasn't for my skin, but I did go to a skin clinic because obviously I was there, so I needed a little facial. So while I was there, I think it was the second or the third week that I had a big, big breakout. I did not know anyone there. Bear in mind, I didn't even speak the language. So what I did desperately, I called the clinic where I went for my facial and I asked if they could recommend someone, or they have, I don't know, some dermatologist. And they did, and they attended me right away. So I went to the clinic and the dermatologist saw me and they did what they had to do. They took pictures, they analyzed my skin, they asked me about diet, they asked me what creams I use, what medication I take, they asked me if I drink supplements, everything. It could have been annoying for some people, so many questions, but I was like, okay, this is it, now we're gonna get to the root of this. They have recommended a acne package. So since I think at that time I only had left around 5 weeks in South Korea, so we started with a 4 weeks personalized program, and each week we were rotating between treatments depending on my skin needs. Now, we had like a basic thing, but they did say that depending on how my skin will react, they will change some of the treatments, because you never know how the skin reacts. Luckily, my skin was okay, and I did the 4 weeks treatment, and I'm very happy with the results. And let me tell you about the treatment. First week of the treatment, it started with a deep cleanse of my face. Then I had extractions, painful. After extractions, I had some injections in every spot they have did the extraction, all over my face, my neck and everywhere. Those injections were from anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, because if I would have taken medicine, that takes a long time to go into my body and protect me, so injections straight away. Then I had some type of laser treatment. After that, I had some type of calming, hydrating mask and LED lamp. Second week, I had same cleansing, extraction again, a plus injection, and I had some type of peel. I don't know exactly which one was that because they have many, so depending on your skin. I had some type of peel, again a mask and LED. And then the third week rotated, and it was the same as first week, and the fourth week was the same as second week. And on top of this, they prescribed me, finally someone prescribed me medication. It was isotretinoin, 10 milligrams, the mild one, the mildest one, which in the UK and in anywhere in the world is the Roacutan. They never wanted to prescribe that here to me. So I was taking that as well, and see for yourself. So basically, when I left Korea, I was sticking to taking my medicine, have a good skincare routine, not too fancy-mancy. If you're interested on my skincare routine, please ask me because I can make another video about it. The products count. Don't put on your face any viral product you see because it's not gonna work for you how it worked for the other person. Anyway, so I was sticking to a good diet as well, and I did take care of my gut as well, because believe it or not, gut health and skincare go hand in hand. Trust me. You might wonder when I started seeing results. I started seeing results like the third month. I started having less and less bumps. And whenever I got rid of the acne, I had it under control, and it would come back like milder, not all over, and especially I started noticing that it was going away from this part. And by month 6, 80% of the acne was gone. So that was a very good treatment. And then second time, when I went back to Korea to maintain it, I went as well and had some procedures. Second time, I went to Yupik clinic, and to be totally transparent on this, as some of you, I don't know how many of you know, I am a content creator, influencer, although I hate the word influencer. I've been doing this since 2016, so I do work with brands. And second time around, when I went back to Korea, for full disclosure, at this clinic, I had a collaboration with them. They were just opening, and there I had Rejuran, and I have shrink. So shrink is to tighten your skin and, for like saggy skin or whatnot. But Rejuran was the main treatment that stole the show is salmon DNA, salmon sperm, and it helps with elasticity, pores, fine lines, acne scars. I did not have acne scars. I might insert like a picture here so you can see that I did not have any acne scars. Thanks God, honestly. I loved the Rejuram. I did it again before leaving Korea, and yeah, I did Rejuram the second time. I loved it, and in between, because I was there for 3 months, I went there almost every week. I had shrink, I had mulvang, and every week, or every 2 weeks, I had a hydrofacial, which I loved. It's just like getting out the gunk of your face. So yes, I was a regular there. And when I go back, I'm gonna be a regular again. Okay, and now the prices, because I know that all of you are waiting for the prices, right? The price list. Bear in mind, when I first went, it was 2 years ago, so prices might have changed. But me, I paid 800 something, let's say 900,000 won for the full package, for the 4-week package of acne treatment. Personalized, and I paid around 40,000 won for the 1 month medicine. I got more medicine when I got home, not in UK, not in Spain, because they don't give it to you. I went to Romania, and Romania is a bit gangster. If you pay, you'll have it. I just showed up with my money and I got it. That's how I did 6 months of Rakuten. I'm Romanian. I was born in Romania and very proud. But yeah, around 900,000 won for the package and 40,000 won for the medicine. For the second clinic, as I said, I haven't paid the first time, but the second time I had 2 milliliters of Rejuram, only this part, because you can choose this part or the whole face. So, because my forehead was okay, I had only this part. It was 199,000 won, and that was 2 milliliters. And I know that for 4 milliliters, it was around 300,000. So 4 milliliters was for the whole face. And then for the shrink, I paid 200 something thousand won. And for the mulvang, I paid, that time it was on sale, 99,000 won. So these prices, guys, like, I can't even tell you how cheap is it compared to what I paid in London. All what I paid in there, it would cost me 1 session in London. Seriously, very good prices. And I'm gonna give you a bonus tip. So these clinics, first one, Lianjiang, they have branches in Gangnam, that's where I went. They have Hongdae and Myeongdong, and I don't know if they have any other new one. All branches have different prices, and if you follow them on social media or even look at their website, when you find the one you like and with the treatments you like, because some of the treatments you can't find them in all of the branches, keep that in mind, so do your research. And when you know which clinic you want to attend, look on their website, because they have a lot of discounts every month. So they would have, example, Rejuram 2 milliliters for 199,000 and 3 or 4 milliliters for, oh my god, 4 milliliters for 300,000. But then randomly they would have like a sale, and you can get 4 milliliters for the price of 2, or you can get a mulvang session, how I got it, which is 150,000 for 99,000. So they have lots of sales. Same in the second clinic, in Yupik clinic. I think they will have other branches. I'm not sure they have it yet, but they do have it in Gangnam. More so, both of them, they are in the same building. So how convenient is that? It's very, very convenient. Same for the second one, UP Clinic. It has all the discounts as well. I am not sure if the girl who I knew is still working there. Well, the girls in UP Clinic, Anastasia, she's really nice, a Russian girl who will translate for you. And in Lianjiang, Min Young, or Young Min, she was lovely. She saw me both of the years I went. She did my breast consultation as well. I wanted to do a breast reduction. And, if you tell them about me or show them my video, they will probably remember. Although stuff changes, so you never know. But do tell them that I recommended you, and they will give you princess treatment. Regardless, I think they will give you princess treatment, but you know what I mean. I'll be honest with you. These two clinics, Lianjiang and Yupik, are the ones where I am forever gonna be going back again and again when I travel to Korea. I would try another clinic if they have some kind of treatment that my favorite clinic doesn't offer. I'm not against it. When I find a clinic that works with me and my skin, I will stick to it. I don't feel the need to go and look for something new, something better every month. And let's be real, nowadays with these so-called influencers in Korea, that they get like if a treatment to like, you know, promote the clinic, they go to like 10 of them, and each month this is the best one, this is the best one, like, oh my god, this is the best clinic I ever been. Like, in my mind it's like, so which is the best one? And I'm not here to like bash anyone. Maybe it genuinely works for them, right? I don't know, but it really makes it difficult for real content creators who were content creators before going to Korea. And then, you know, you encounter these people who just want to live the free lifestyle in Korea, which I feel free to do it, but then it's very hard to like keep up. So what is good, what is not good? Because influencing, it should be something that you recommend, that you tried and used and again and reused and used and used, and then you are sure to like recommend it, not from one try. Like, what would you know from one try that is the best? I did had many clinics reach out to me, and I am forever grateful for all the opportunities, and I nicely declined some of them, and I did explain to them why. It's not because they are not good, it's just because I already find what I like and I'm gonna stick with it. I don't feel the need to go to another clinic, perhaps mess up my progress, what I already had, just for me to post on Instagram and say, oh my god, I got this for free, or for views, you know? I don't think that's real influencing. So basically what I think about these people, these so-called influencers, the new wannabe influencers in South Korea, is not like they are bad people. I just feel that they are misleading sometimes. Not generalizing, but with people like me who really struggle with something and they are not really sure where to search, they could be influenced by them, and then you would go to a clinic without doing any research, anything, and mess up your face. So this is what I don't like on that part of influencing. But you know what, said this, everyone does what they want, and if you're a person who needs help, it's your responsibility to look up the right resources, right answers. But anyway, that is a rant for another day. Today I just wanted to be totally honest with you. So I shared where I went, how much it was, how it helped me emotionally and also physically, and why being honest and giving the right message matters so much to me. As I said, you can be influenced by someone who doesn't really know what is talking about, and then you mess up your whole face. If you're struggling with acne right now, I want you to know you are still beautiful. Your skin does not define you. But if you're ready to heal, but like really heal, it's worth to invest in it. The right care for your face, it's crucial. And here I am, living proof. So happy. Okay, I think that was it for today. I will mention again, if you ever go to Lianjiang on Yupik, please mention my story, my name, show them my picture, my video, whatever, and I'm sure that they will take good care of you too. If you still have some questions, please feel free to message me, comment below, DM me. I will try to do my best to reply to you and help you out. And if you want to know the products I use, ask me, please. I didn't want to say it now because I think it's going to be a too long video. I don't want to bore everyone with that. Said this, have a good day and see you soon.